Style.
All right, welcome back to Collector Cars. That was a fun clip.
Yeah.
You know, this guy, John Graham, he gets some very neat stuff. He goes to some very unique shows. And Hershey, have you ever been to it?
No, never.
I've never been up there either. But from what I've heard,
he keeps telling me to come up. He said, you know, I'll
hundreds
take you around
and hundreds and hundreds of antiques. I mean, rare stuff. Some of these are one of a kind. You know, there's only 1, 2, or 3 of them left. Well, let me tell you something. A couple of things we've got going on. First of all, up at the let me give you the schedule because I'm going to run out of time and I'm not going to be able to do it. Friday night, this coming Friday, Albertsons in Venice. It's the only show where we got a lot of shade trees. So if you get there early, you get a shade tree. Friday night, that's 5 to 9. Saturday, we're going to be at the Sarasota Classic Car Museum from 10 to 2 in the morning, and then we're heading down to Northport. We're going to be at Wendy's in Northport on Sumter and 41. So 2 shows on Saturday. Classic Car Museum, we've got a whole bunch of the guys coming up from the AACA Club in Venice. So that should be really neat. Then the big weekend is the following weekend. The following Friday, we're going to be at Stefano's on Friday, 5 to 9. Excellent place. Rick Guy feeds the people real good. Saturday, doubleheader, 2 shows. Saturday morning, 9 to 1, Home Depot, Englewood. Free pizza for all the registered cruisers. Lots of door prizes, trophies, the works.
If you feed them, they will come.
If you feed them, they will come. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. I should put that on the flyer.
You should.
Then, when we're finished in Englewood Home Depot, on State Road 776, we're going to haul up to Hooters in Bradenton. It is our car show kickoff party.
Great.
See, you have your big kickoff party, but we have our own little kickoff
That's
party.
great.
And the guys at Hooters are great. You know, that's where we do our end of
Very
the year
supportive.
stuff.
Yep.
Very neat guys. We're going to have one of the race boat teams come up there. Now this is a father and son team. It's the Mojo boat, and they're based out of Venice.
Yep.
So local guys that are going to be in the race. Now they've been racing every year with you.
Al Bryant, he's been racing now for a number of years. Great guy, and they really support the charity heavily. So I'm so glad they're involved and they're coming out to the show.
And I think. Oh, she said they couldn't bring the boat out to Hooters, but they are going to be there themselves. I'd like to introduce them to the guys and let them meet some of these guys that drive these boats and that participate in the race. Then we have the guy from Muscle Racing. This is another local team, another father and son team.
Yep.
Just like we have the father and son street rod projects. We got the father and son boats. So I think it's a cool deal. Now, who is the driver on that? Diamond Dave?
Dave Branch. Diamond Dave.
Branch.
Yep.
And they call him Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave. Yeah, he's been racing. Another guy, local guy, been racing for years. So
very cool stuff. Very cool. I want to tell the people real quick, don't forget, we've got our car corral up and running. Send in your pictures. This is a free service to all our members. It's $25 for a 3-month listing for anyone else. If it doesn't sell, you get an extra 3 months for $15, which comes to a total of $40. Actually, if you become a member, you can run all the ads you want all year long for free. So, if you're selling a car, get with me.
What a deal.
Is that a cool deal or what? We've got the prepaid cards now. We're doing a prepaid card for you. Now, the special ends June. The last day of June is the last day you can buy 2 cards for $80. That gives you 12 car shows for $80. $6.60 a show. I mean, you can't beat it.
Can't beat that.
Or you can buy 1 card, $50, gives you 6 shows. For every 5 shows you go to, you get 1 free. I'm starting to sound like those ads for hamburgers.
Buy now and we'll throw in an extra.
Buy now and we'll throw in absolutely free. We got to be a pitch man on that, you know. But anyway, great stuff. And here's something else. Gus, are you ready? Get your hands out of your pocket. At Superboat Grand Prix, we are going to do the drawing for the Chip Foose Designer Toolbox. This is a serial numbered piece, valued at probably $2,000 or more. Mark Petty, he wanted to buy it just for the tools. It's full of Mac tools. It's on roller bearings. It's at least a $2,000 piece. And the car that's on here, and I have to correct myself. I misread it when I read the sheet. I said he had a couple $100,000 into that, right? That's the car Chip Foose won the Riddler Award with. And that car, he put a little over $2 million into that car. which is probably why he won the.
All for a $50 trophy. All right.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. You know, the other thing I wanted to mention, Lucy, is that this event, I've been coming to the chair meetings now and stuff. We've been to a few of them, and because of my schedule, because I'm doing 3 and 4 car shows every weekend, a lot of times I can't go to all the events that you have going. But what amazes me is that you have an incredible amount of volunteers.
Oh, Lance,
That
yeah.
I mean, working their tails off.
I mean, you know, you introduced me as festival director. I could not do what I do without the volunteer support that I have, and I really want to thank Bill and yourself. And you've put so much effort into this to make it a even bigger show this year.
Yeah.
I want to thank you on behalf of all the kids that are going to be serviced by all the funds that are raised.
Every year
and you
we
make
want
it
to be
fun,
more.
and we just appreciate everything that you're doing to make it a success.
Bring the kids out. They're
We
going to
are
want their
gonna do
picture
that.
taken on
Yeah.
the toilet car. I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Absolutely. We'll get all the kids
They will
doing
really
that.
love
They'll
it.
love that. And,
Yeah.
and we'll print those pictures and give those pictures to every one of the kids that do that.
Great.
Not a problem. I will definitely do that for them.
Great.
But it's an amazing organization, and like I say, I really want to get with you on some of the other stuff you do. We've been very big supporters for many, many years, and we've donated a lot of money to Kids with Cancer. Another great organization. When you see these kids in the battle of their lives,
Oh, yeah.
it's heart-wrenching.
Well, and
Yeah.
I think the other thing too is that I really like to see local charities. We raise money and we see it go someplace, and we see it at work here in our own
Right.
town.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing, I think.
It is. You can actually see where the money goes. And I'd like to offer anybody watching tonight a tour of any of the agencies.
Fantastic.
Suncoastoffshore.org has the whole schedule of all the events.
That's
and
beautiful.
this event's running 10 to 3.
10 to
Lakewood
3.
Ranch, yeah. So we want to thank Lakewood Ranch and Julia out there. She's been wonderful.
Oh, Julia De
And,
Castro's been fantastic. She's
yeah,
a sweetheart. She's loving it. She's excited. I told her, I said, Julia, once you see this happen, dear, you're going to want to do this every year.
Yeah.
And every year it's going to
And
get bigger and bigger.
how many facilities approximately are there?
As far as charities?
Yeah.
Right now, we've got, we've got Special Olympics, we've got Community Haven, Florida Center.
And they all have buildings?
All have buildings, and the
Boy,
buildings
a
were
poker
constructed.
run, Lance.
Oh,
from
there you
that.
go.
Yeah.
A
Go
from-
Suncoast
go from
Charities poker run.
charity to charity.
See, this is my idea, man.
We could do
now,
that,
sometimes
see?
it takes me a
Yeah,
while
I like
to
that
implement
idea.
those ideas.
That's okay.
But he's
Got to
he's-
start somewhere.
Exactly. That would be great.
And Lance, if I can, I want to mention we're going to have a great bike show.
Yes.
That's going to go on with the cars. So
Bobby and Scott.
Bobby and Scott want to thank them. We've got a lot of classes, both in the metric class and the Harley Davidson class. Great trophies, 50-50 going on. It's going to be lots of fun. So
Very, very cool.
thanks to Scott and Bob too.
All I can say is Sunday, 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 June the 27th.
That's right.
Superboat Grand Prix,
Car show.
Be
car
there.
show, bike show, be there.
Yes.
That's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Hey, I
Yeah.
should make a commercial out of it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ah.
He's going to turn that into, hi, I'm Bill from Collector Cars. But anyway, you got a great staff of people. It's a wonderful event. You people are fantastic. I love it. I love being associated with you. Proud to that you have me
Thank you, Lance.
included with your event.
Thank you. Thanks for having me
coming
tonight.
on.
I appreciate it.
Mr. Mergens, that's all we got time for.
That a time again?
At it again.
Hey, everybody, keep on cruising.
Folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next week. God bless.